Hey everyone, it's me, your favorite girl boss. I guess boy boss, gamer boy, indie boy all in one. Hylan Arclight. I know it's been a while since I last streamed, and I know this is, I haven't said anything, but I've been honestly trying to manage my time with school, and even this stream's a bit spur of the moment, we should say. I've just not had the time balance to really be able to stream in the middle of the week. So if anything, I'll probably be able to stream on weekends. That's the best that I can do. And even then, it won't be regular. Again, please follow my Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. They're all on screen right now. And sorry if I sound a little low energy today. I've just been having a rough week. It's not my best week. Today we're gonna be playing Genshin Impact, and then we'll figure it out from there. The plan is to maybe do TFT or Honkai Star Rail, something along those lines. So, yeah, if you're watching this, whether you're watching this live or watching this in person, not in person, watching this in the recorded, I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to do more, if you like my content, please consider hitting subscribe, liking the video, commenting, and all that. I will say I did upload a second part to my FTL series. So if you're interested in FTL at all, please consider watching it. I really enjoy it. Anyways, we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that is Genshin Impact, so... I have been playing on my own time. Like, this isn't like I've stopped playing completely. But I've been... Oops. Uh-oh. Things are happening. Please tell me this works. There we go. Yeah.
개화꽃을 사서 좋은 술을 가지고 옛 친구와
As you see, I've been playing, I have my resin 134, which is a little weird, but part of me needs to get exploring these areas down, because I want to start getting reputation quests. We're gonna do the more interesting part, which I think will be Toy War shots fired. Yeah. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to stream right now, is because there's an event going on. Hello, Karen. Hello, dear customers. I'm Karen, the owner of the shop. What can I do for you? Hey there, boss. We've heard that you've come up with an awesome toy, so we'd like to know more about it. Of course you can. Still, my elder brother sent you here to seek out information, didn't he? Hey, your brother. Wait, actually, how did you know what we were here for? Oh, I just saw you walking out from the clockwork workshop, that's all. My brother owns that shop and I know him. And what he'd do. This is right up his alley. I suppose before we could even get started, we should have prepped more before coming over. How were we supposed to know that you're brothers? Look, now this isn't just a matter of corporate competition, is it? It's brother against brother. Paimon, mind your language, please. Sorry, boss. Paimon's brain gears got stuck there for a minute. Don't worry, even the best made toys have components that'll get stuck at some point. It's the same with people. You need to take good care of them. Besides, I don't think you're wrong about how my brother sees our relationship. Regardless, I won't take up more of your time than needed. Let me talk about these toys instead. Are you sure this is okay? We're supposed to be secretly gathering intel. Such interesting things you say, dear customers. Our store's real bread and butter is clocks, which we make using techniques handed down from generation to generation. Toys are just my personal hobby. They bring happiness to people, so if I let more people know about them, is that not the same as spreading happiness? Wow, that's such a nice way of thinking about things. My brother would probably say that this line of thinking is too unadventurous. But that aside, why don't you have a look at the toy? I hope you'll like it. I heard that you got your inspiration from Mondstadt. Indeed, I've liked the place since I was little, and when I went there recently, it was indeed a rewarding experience for me. I've incorporated the story of an adventurer I met there into the toy. But don't set your expectations too high, alright? In the end, it's just a simple clockwork device. An adventure? So it's not a product of alchemy, then. Alchemical toy? That sounds interesting, but this adventurer made quite the impression. If there's time, I'll tell you his story. Try the toy out now? There's nothing quite like experiencing it for yourself. We'd love to, but they're still waiting for a reply on the other end. You should get there first, Hylan. Then come right back. Paimon really wants to try this adventurer's toy right away. Alright then, remember, you're always welcome here. Is this loud enough? Part of me thinks this is loud enough, but... Alright. I'm also trying to see if I'm loud enough for the microphone. I've been currently running into some issues with my setup, and currently this is what is happening to it. Go back to Lechad's workshop. Boss, our two guests have returned. The two of you are quick indeed. I suspected people recommended by the Adventurers Guild. I'm Leafray, the owner of the shop. Welcome. Hey there, boss. You can carry on our brothers. We didn't know about that, and he saw through us right away. Seriously, Albert? You didn't tell them something this important? Seriously, Arbon, didn't we agree that you'd tell them? If you're gonna cut anyone's salary, boss, cut his. Hey, are you two brothers too? What? Don't call this guy my brother. So what you mean to say is that the mission's a bust? You didn't find anything? Well, no. Karen is a really nice guy, and he didn't mind even though he knew about us. He even told us that we could try the toy out anytime. That guy, so is that toy alchemically powered? Nope. It's an adventurer toy. Those things are so corny. Didn't he say that he incorporated some adventurer story into it or something? That's right. How did you know? Did you already investigate the matter or something? I just know him all too well. He always puts something sentimental into his toys without caring about the market situation. You ask me, adventure stories are long out of fashion. But this shop is very popular, isn't it? That's just ordinary market fluctuations. Once our champion duelist lineup takes the stage, we'll have him beat easy. Those aren't real champion duelists. They're the result of our out-of-fashion adventurers play acting. What do the two of you know? This is what we call packaging. It's standard practice in the market, and no one cares exactly how you do it. We're just going to get the data and put it into some top popular toy prototypes and claim that's a story about the growth of a champion duelist, and that'll do the trick just fine. Really, that's it? Paimon feels like there's definitely be problems this way. It's fine that the story has issues, it's all about the gimmick. What would you think if I told you that our Bond and Albert are in fact quite ultra-realistic, ultra-high-quality puppets based on the theme of double act? They're puppets? Can puppets look so real? Of course they can. That's the power of a double act. Tricks can seem very real indeed. See that? That's the power of packaging. Even a gimmick can, when presented the right way, generate interest. So it was just a trick, you cheater. You couldn't be more different than your brother. Well, that's his problem for not staying in his clockwork lane. If he wants to stick his nose into the toy-making business, then it's my duty as his older brother to show him what's what. Quite the dab hand, aren't you? Thanks for the compliments. In that case, eyes up, you two. The data collection will be run by Arpon or Bear. Well, I'm just gonna turn a blind eye to your brotherly conflict. Just don't skimp on our payments. Okay. Dance. Okay, so we have time. Armand of the Gary is in charge of taking care of their toys. Go to see I can try those gizmos out. Okay. Hello, you two. My name is Armand. You seem kind of nervous. Sorry, I get like this when there are too many people around. No worries, no worries. You don't have to rush. We're just here to try the toy out. Oh, sure. I have prepared a handbook for you. That's so nice of you, Armand. We'll read it carefully for sure. It's alright if you don't read it. It's very simple and fun. Do you want to try? Thanks, I'll give it a go. I hope you enjoy yourselves. During the challenge, control the toy adventure, follow the music beats, and attack right or left. Adjust your attack delay. Rhythm. Okay. Let's begin. I got it. Good. Let's begin. Start. I had a feeling it was more like a, you know, an easygoing type of thing. Not necessarily to be taken too seriously. I will say, this does get a little bit easier because there's only two lanes I have to worry about. I like playing rhythm games, but I can't handle 1 and 2 lanes. Like Guitar Hero, I never was good at that. Even Use Dash, I was okay. Yeah, I was better. I played oh, what was that? Oh god, what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of the anime, but there's a character named Miko, like high school girls, and they're all like musically talented. I played their gacha, and that was a lot. Is that really it? This doesn't look like... When faced with toy blue slimes, hold the corresponding arrow keys and advance to charge up. Got it, okay. Is this just the music track from Fontaine? I needed this event, just something serious. Nothing too serious, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the problem with this is that the difficulty level generally doesn't get too hard. There's a few things to keep track of. The difficulty of rhythm games, at least. The difficulty in rhythm games is that, at the very least, there's a lot of things to keep track of. That unlocks in one day? Okay. It's a lighthearted challenge. And then... Wait, really? Hello, Bear. Armon's been doing better recently. He still gets nervous when there are too many people around, but he can at least express what he means. Well, he better be. How will he become a comedian if he stutters in front of people? Armand? A staff member at La Hologiri. Have you haven't seen him? He's in the same village as us, and he once acted in comedies. Unfortunately, he has a terrible stutter. He said it's a long-term effect of him having fallen from the audience seats and hitting his head at the comedy show. I really like that comedy too. I recall that it was called Judgment, but nowadays I feel like I can't really enjoy it. I mean, the kid who wanted to become a comic actor was judged during a comedy called Judgment, and his sentence was to never become one. Poor Armand. What sin did he commit, and who was his judge? Who can say? Are you so eager to be in work already? I don't mind saying so. I do think that this plan won't go anywhere. Might as well go over to Harlow Gary to have some fun, eh? Oh, is that your honesty coming out to play? Shh, pipe down, if someone hears us, they might take me for a hostile spy. Let's leave this topic at that, shall we? I mean, I just work here, so let's talk work. Let me say first that this data collection project will divide into two parts. One will be run by Arbon and the other by me. On my side, we wish to model the might of a champion duelist, and so we will need you to complete some feats of combat prowess. Found some places where monsters often gather and plant a data collection devices in the vicinity, so you need only go forth and clear those creatures out. I've already marked the exact locations on your map. Are there any other things to note? They have been previously written into this manual here, which you can peruse at your leisure. No. Okay, data gathering session is like clockwork. Okay. That doesn't look like a too bad event. Maybe I don't want to be adventurous, because I still have to do some work, believe it or not. We gotta do what we gotta do. Travelers need to proceed to designated areas. See if y'all can go over. I'm sorry, Finn, unfortunately I don't know what the lifting situation is going to be like, so that's just a normal quest. Berry Puff. Oh, we're not even done yet. Oops. We're not even done yet with that. We gotta go to the second part. Let me switch up my team, put Veshel in there. I've been farming the new set, and I forgot how painful it is to farm a new set. I figured how painful it is to farm a new set, because I'm not getting anything good. I am just getting... How do I say this? Like defense artifacts? I haven't gotten a single elemental damage goblin. Like, anything I can use, so... At the very least, we seem to be getting a lot of meshing gears. Like, how do I say monsters? And then there's treasure hoarders? Why are there treasure hoarders in the area where apparently they set up monsters? I don't get it, make it make sense. Theoretically, I honestly also could switch over. I'll need them to Deepwood Memories. Probably should. Where's the third one? It's near here, right? Oh, okay. We should just unlock that teleport point now. The fact that we need to complete a quest. We could do this. Oh, it is right near the ocean. Those are the hydro crystal flies.
플리커.
If you hear that, I'm sorry. I can't really control it. What does this do? Oh. Am I doing something? I'm currently doing something else other than the actual quest, so it's interesting. Alright. Easy chest. I need to actually start exploring the country by myself, because I need to get my reputation and get my reputation going. So it's been, I think, maybe a few weeks. It's 1 week. Forget when the last time I streamed, but that was when Fontaine came out. A week. So I'm not so far behind, but yeah, I'm starting to get a little worried that I'm just never gonna do it. Which is what happened to me when I first started streaming. I just didn't do any reputation. Rewards are cool. For sure. So can't do that. Okay. And that one's to a place that we've never been before. Ain't that fun. Or at least we don't have easy access to it. I'm gonna navigate here first and see what's up. Probably going to need it. Yeah. Other than that, I hope, you know, you can hear me fine. I'm sort of like leaning into my mic situation. Is that one of those hydro boss things? I haven't killed those yet. That looks scary. It should pop up any moment now. Here it is. It's a pretty looking area. Oh wow. It's really dark when you get near here. Interesting. Teleport point unlocked. And as you see, we are very dangerously getting closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to AR-60. Should we celebrate something? Should there be something special happening when I hit AR-60? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I'm just gonna glide down here. Is that the slimes? Probably is those slimes and that thing. What is this? Bubbler seahorse? Okay, so it's one of the effects of electro. I'm hoping Quicken does a good job at destroying. Never mind. C3 when he comes too strong. I'm assuming this is Raya. Okay. But would you even run into these creatures? Oh. I'm gonna do this just to get my LF first up, and so completion of a comfortable amount. Is that's... Ooh, okay. This keeps getting tougher and tougher. Oh, now it reminds me I need to do Abyss. Yeah. I might skip Abyss. Super Allo's going on with my schedule. What is happening? Oh, there's one of the Hydro Mimics. Hello. I remember these were our friends. Such a random enemy. I don't know why you would also have it as your last enemy. But I'll take it. Okay. Now we got one more. Maybe we could actually do some side quests here. Nope. It's all these slimes? Okay. Can we at least be quest?
스펙트럼. 잘 받아.
올림플 고리.
아가씨의 뜻대로.
방해하지 마.
또 시작이시.
Drop a scoop of tainted water. Okay. Torrential. We can't do that one yet. I keep forgetting. We gotta do that world quest. I can get a C6 Bennett. I can get a C6 Bennett. Who knows? Or Primo Gems in order. Primo Gems in order, which is good. And we gotta do this world quest, so. Virgil. I don't know why we actually need this.
요즘 쓸데없는 신청서가 너무 많.
I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the dashing young gentleman. Virgil at your service. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hylan at your service. Pleasure. Paimon's Paimon, and is at your service too. Such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It's truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't say much more of this. How did you know we're not from Fontaine? The glams. Is it obvious that you're that you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights? Yes, just like the heroes and operas. Yeah, that's totally true. Loon's adventure too. And Ashramba's Husk and all that jazz. Those are the adventures go like beggarly. Beggarly? Courageous warriors bragging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes in the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. When there's an unknown to me, there's an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravery bursting through the brim. Oh, notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study your sublime arts, or intricate clockwork mecha, or advanced... clockwork mecha are exquisitely and intricately designed. Amazing. Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did notice the fun. Anywhere else, not bad, isn't it? You have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Unable to experience the luxurious riches that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries? I've had more of a chance to cuisine than you think. Let's get back on topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil's a commission for us. My two exceptional friends, have you heard of the Lilia Cruise treasure? Nope, haven't heard of it. Please allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lila Crucis Forum that was able to attract the great mighty form. They're rich and influential, though they humbly call themselves a forum. Their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was conserved in the pie cough. The distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Maison Guardianage, were ultimately defeated in the climatic showdown. My dear friends know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. When you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold, shining like the sun. Correct. They wished to overthrow a beautiful Fontaine. To do so, they amassed a great fortune, so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. As long as we find out Cruce's gesture, we'll also be filthy rich. An excellent deduction, my dear Paimon, without fortune and control of synth. Anyways, after a lengthy investigation, I discovered the location of Lila Cruce's forum's headquarters can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? My dear Paimon, and to both of you become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Never fear, I'm here. Yep. That's all. Please allow me to prepare to hire and equip for two of you. There's no need. Ah, yes, I remember. Vision holders may die freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Helen, of course you didn't doubt your abilities. You are a famed adventurer, must be aware of his limits, but just so happens I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Shall we begin? Yes, please lead the way. Please follow me. Okay. Oh, it looks so heavy and stuffy. Actually, you can place misfires wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. So let's go, my friends. You know, I would love to see you. You contain valuable resources. Oh, that's in Sumer. What am I doing? Let's do this. Yeah, there's a lot of things in Sumer I haven't done yet. The information clues regarding the forum. Something like this then? Do we really need to collect these things? Even that which is soaked rotten has the value of something soaked rotten. This is Fontanian culture too. That's not it. There seems to be space down below. Suppose you aren't run-of-the-mill travelers after all. Paimon didn't think there'd be an underwater room like this. I've been here before. The ruins of the Lila Cruce's Forum. Sanctuary for all kinds of aquatic life now. Try what? Oh. Mario. I'm not trying to pick a fight. What? Am I looking for something specific? Like, what exactly am I looking for here? I don't think it's this. To think the key would be here. Oh. Have you been here before, Virgil? Not long ago, my dear Paimon, my companions and I were stopped dead in front of the gate ahead. The two of you are not quick-witted. Okay, well, you just get the crab. And open the gate. Search for and collect clues. There we go. I feel like that is something. Okay, got it. So we don't want to get pushed around. Oh, those are the things from Fontaine. Sorry, not Fontaine, Sumeru. I forget what they're called. They're like light something. Got it. Maybe that was what was needed to do in the puzzle. Okay, got the Hydroculus there. I'm gonna mark this on my map, just so I know. Come on. Yes, I'm not surprised to see these here. Are those proppable? Oh, guess they're not. Maybe because it's underwater. Maybe that's the point. We're just like gonna backstab us. I can tell. There's no way he's not coming out of here without getting hurt. Oh, unfortunately, the path means I'll go up and have a look. We ran into them before back in the Desert of Sumeru. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From this forum research stuff from Sumeru. You have Lulu car with us. Ancient log. Day off. Elaine. What is happening? What is happening? I kind of skipped through this. Okay. So... thinking machine. Has more research resources. No obvious symptoms. Oh. Few minor symptoms. No obvious symptoms. Narcissus in a Cruise Institute. Disaster. What is happening here? So this is somebody who is doing some dangerous experiments and they're going to die. Is that what's happening here? Okay, so we got an enigmatic page. How about we open that door and proceed onward? So this is the form you were talking about. There's so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon would have never guessed that there was a secret society plotting to overthrow the government in Fontaine. Saying goes, your Paimon knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lola Crucis Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path to left to you. Doesn't think that logic really holds water, but you're the local, not Paimon, so Paimon trusts you know what you're talking about. Leave it at that. Seem to have been researching some amazing things though. Some plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way. Last time we saw them was in the deserts of Sumeru. They probably imported stuff here. Because of resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy little Crucis Forum we're talking about here. So it means to see more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures. Is that so? And I presume you still know a lot of treasure? You presume correctly. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. Expect nothing less from the two of you. Fully flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here, and they've made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and then according to folks at Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. All that will just reject and lost forever. I mean, I don't think all the people are just gonna stay put. We'll be dead long before then, so why should I worry about the people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine in the future have to do with me? Family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things for me, but have the people of the future done anything for you, for me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? What I might have said about the issue of flooding if I lack both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. There should be a way to open the door below. Find anything in associated files, my dear friends. You're just not doing the treasure. I have a feeling he's like, I mean, it's pretty obvious he's gonna betray us, right? Okay. Balance email. None. Find a way to open the path forward. Brilliant, now we can continue further into Institute tests as accepted of this adventure. Are we investigating the forum? So is it a forum or an institute? I misspoke. Forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me, or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Taiwan doesn't think so. Rachel, do you owe someone a Tenamora? No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the Lilith Crucis Forum's secret treasure. Different from us, they won't do anything to achieve their goals. I've always refused to work with them, as I know that most about the treasure's whereabouts they have me in their sights. Spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes. I don't really think you have good intentions either. But so that's what's going on. I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. I just know I picked the right people to be my partners and lead best friends community to keep my secrets. Don't worry, Frederick, I won't tell anyone else about you. Complete confidence that you'll never tell another soul about me. Let's go. Yep, yep, here we come, treasure. Again. Continue looking for a soaked piece of paper. Oh, that. Well, no, not anymore. Unless you're interested in that sort of thing anyway. Did you see that things are soaked raw and how they're soaked raw and fire or something? Yes, because your friends you could say something like that. The situation has changed. See, this is what I mean. Really? So, well, you're the local again. I really don't think we should be trusting this person. You think that we would at least learn from our experiences how many people have betrayed us? And also, you would think, I guess those are more local things. These people wouldn't learn to mess with us, you know what I mean? Have a more complicated plan. Where's a stingray? Here. Oh, hello. But nuts. Okay. Just wants to slice it once. Open the chest in 30 seconds, alright.
보물이 굴러갈지도 모르니까.
Some kind of killing machine? Not really legal. Good heavens, you certainly have a way with these mecha. So getting close to the treasure after all, we've already grown into the cards. Though Fontaine's achievements are numerous and dazzling, doubtly the most exclusive of them all, the procession overpraised. You must have traveled via aquabus when you visit the court. Tell me using the intricate steam bird as well. By the amazing guardianage, didn't have to even lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent some guard demarks. There are so much beat you up. You can beat up the bad guys, but would they ever beat me up? Well, if Becca already so advanced, then surely people Fontaine don't need to do anything with themselves anymore, can just leave everything to machines. Good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork mecha. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on a Fontaine citizen's right to work. Paimon, why don't you show him that trick of yours again? In any case, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. And no trying to, it's not like Fontaine's just better than anywhere else, right? Alright, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place at Tefat that's better than... This is also really special too, Virgil. Have you ever stepped foot outside Fontaine? You should know that there's an old saying in Fontaine, all waters lead to Fontaine. It's not that people of Fontaine should go out and see the world, but all the world come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Do people really say that? Of course they do. Anyways, my friends, why don't we keep going? Waiting deep inside these rooms? Yeah, let's go. We're getting tricked. We'll say, I think there's more actually in this water. There's actually probably more in this water than we see here. Yeah, would you look at that? Okay, so give me this. Wait, that's the only thing? I mean, there's a crystal fly, but I don't want to go back down to get it. Oh. Time to go. Adventurer's tail feather. Let's open the Numa block.
보물이 굴러갈지도 모르니까 어서 서둘러.
How in the world are we gonna progress higher? Let's go turn on the jets. sure is gonna increase the jots. Oh, so you can interact with it. Got it. Quick, we're getting closer to treasure.
걱정 마.
잘 받아.
Perfect, that's good. Sure.
오,
Okay, you're over there. It's a little hard to move my mouse with the current setup. Oh, what? Did I hit something?
네가
Why
잘
is there a ring
챙겨도.
guard here? I'm assuming this is the. Yep. Meant this. Nothing in it. Yeah.
똑바로 서야 할 걸.
The walls material. Alright, let me pull up the interactive map so I can mark everything we have done here. This is why you try to do as many things as you can off screen, so. You know, I've gone. When I first started playing, I was always a little worried that, you know, I was gonna do something to. Where's this even located? To find a manual about it. Okay. So there's ancient notes. Drink conch cup. Where are we even located? Like, where is this even going? Here? I found this one. I found this one. I found this one. I think everything around here is above water. Yep. Is he gonna drink conch cup? No, we gotta take this ruin guard. Remember when these were tough? I remember when I used to have so much trouble with this, because I thought you had to use the charge shot to like actually remove it. And also my character was just not that good. I was like, oh, you can just use a normal attack, like a normal charge attack, not fully charged, not a fully charged, a partially charged charge attack, I guess. That's a mouthful. To like proc it twice, and that was like a big thing that you didn't have to wait for it to like shield up. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of the Lila Cruises Forum. The riches we seek should be here. Treasure vault? Doesn't look like a vault at all. Where's the treasure? Paimon thought the vault would be full of glittering gold and more dazzling as the sun. You should know, my dear friends, that just as truly wealthy does not flaunt it at anything that shall its appearance is real treasure. Friends, we made along the way. I was about to say the real treasure is not so easily revealed. Exactly right, Paimon. I have to say I could have never come up with something so wise and philosophical. Well, let's suppose it's a covered treasure institute has hidden away for centuries. Your words wound me. We're partners who are seeking the institute's long lost treasure together. It's a forum or an institute? About that, let's just say there are different records to refer to it differently. The aim is an important thing. Keep our eyes on the prize. Hundreds of millions of Mora. There's the all-powerful Lila Cruce's holy sword. Ask me every moment there's some bantering. Let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not worried about that. Virgil, what's wrong? I'll leave the room to you. But now that you mentioned the Lunar Cruises forum really did a lot of research. There's cameras along the way. Probably used to record the how to make it a lot of the words it says when something goes out of control, break something else so damage can be controlled. I'm not sure if this room thing is just a rune greater, we can handle it. So that you'll break the treasure in the middle of the fight. We don't even know that there's treasure here to break. No. Oh, we can break. I saw here, it seems like there's a bunch of, looks like there are cracks in the glass. There's a lizard. What exactly are we looking for? What exactly are we looking for here? Oh. This machine was kind of familiar. I think we've seen it before. It's probably something hauled over from some distant room as well. Just research findings. It's like no, we have to find our sister. Yeah, this is where we get betrayed, isn't it? What's that sound? What's going on? I'm so very sorry, my terrible mistake was only during our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds. The ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. There's no treasure here, but there are lots of experience on machinery and energy. It's about to begin. I'm gonna say that there aren't any at all here. These adventures, I'm sure. Course your journey, I will return at the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasures you are sure to leave behind. Put them to good use. You lied to us. I'm not surprised at all. And so I decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person I despise the most, so arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools all treat me like an idiot, you know, a couple of foreign hill. Whatever. According to records here, this machine's a special rune grader. You're still only made flesh and bone. Get ready. Fight and survive. Okay. Come on. Yeah. I mean, we're fine. The rune grader ceases to function, but you and Paimon are swept away. Paimon drinks so much water. Paimon's so mad to think that Virgil would be someone like that. Just keep that way. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go find him and settle the score. Okay. Go to Lechot's workshop. Thank you. Your buildings like this underwater. Looks like the rising waters cause a lot of fontaine. We used to live here, right? Paimon gets a little sad thinking about that. Yeah, you have to remember that these people, there used to be houses here. Like, this didn't used to be where the water level was. How long is this, like, entire section? Yeah, what is the point of that water steam? Unless that event... Where do you think the current's gonna take us? I don't know, Paimon. Oh no, I think... We're just exiting. We can literally breathe underwater, Paimon. Like, we can stay infinitely underwater. Light, Paimon sees light. Oh my god, well... We missed that. Thalata Submarine Canyon. We finally got out. Hylan's pissed. We're gonna find that guy and we're gonna settle the score. So this is the exit. Yeah, we can't go in there, but we did actually... We need to find this thing. Yeah. So this is all up to normal. Now we can actually get the Hydroculus here. Yep. Okay, wait, why did reading not take us somewhere else? Encyclopedia Natural Philosophy. Oh, so this is actually like a teleport point. Interesting. Ugh. Interesting, okay. So is this their actual base of operations? I'm assuming it is. Enigmatic page. Key to someplace in the institute.
차.
This actually looks like a really nice place. I'm assuming there might be some, like, if you get co-op with people, you'll be able to sit down and get some primo gems for all your worries, but this also actually looks like the actual institute, right? Okay. There's something up here. Boom. This is more lore. Oceans are beautiful. Curia.
네가 잘 챙겨둬.
Okay, we get an enigmatic page. Oh, Fowler. That's a lot of investigatable things, don't you think? Why is there wheat? What is this called? The Narcissistic Ordo. Oh wait, where did the thing go? I guess it just all flooded out. Ancient logs. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't this in the Sumbru Desert? No, it's just... Oh, and is this where... I think that's the current that leads outside. So... we go... here, which was the normal path, right? I'm currently trying to unlock the thing. Just to make sure that we all got it. So go right here. Go. A study and stable. Oh, hello. Yeah, so this is kind of like clear indication that they were maybe studying something in the with the abyss.
그러지 뭐.
Because this is from the chasm.
누군가에게 버려진 진귀한 보물.
Does this do anything? Does the Lumen Stone Natch event do anything here? Where is it? It's not that. Interesting. I'm assuming if you open this, it gets flooded. Oh no, you can actually exit out here. Get on that page. Ah, so we can actually look around. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. I guess that means now that we're done. Oh, we can do this quest while we're heating up. Okay. Ooh. Shots workshop. Oops. When the boy doesn't look right, shouldn't we be receiving Nappa high praise and wasn't like this before? Quite unexpected, yes, I suspect foul play. Fortunately, your boss has in his wisdom prepared a contingency plan. Of course he has. Why else do you think he's the boss? Arbon Albert is Livierin. He's got something for us apparently. Right on time, here comes the contingency now. What contingency? Dude, that's what the boss said, but he's not right here right now, so let us explain. Short explanation once again. In the last 2 days, we released the results of our champion duelist plan to the public. We've also started pre-orders that will allow people to pay half the price deposit and just qualify for early access. So we also placed an evaluation column. They call building hype. Our store really did get very popular, but very few people placed pre-orders, and the amount of praise left in the other column was lamentably low. By sincerity this, where's the internal quality control that? Get out the times. Such are the reviews we've gotten. Seems like the market wasn't quite what you expected. Things are not so simple. We've been saying around here that where there's smoke, there's fire. That is to say, something never arises from nothing. Someone is spreading rumors. And smears it responsibly. Fictions and defamatory fabrications. Behind the smear campaign, the plot Holy area has to be the most rated if his plan succeeds. So what do you want to do? Hire us to smooth them right back? Lady Farina above, how could you ever think such a thing? Our boss is Kieran's older brother after all, even if they might stoop to such low and vulgar means. What have we needed for in this case? Sincerity and internal quality control reveal what now? Is Fontaine not the nation of fairness? That's not what fairness means. And with pace. Urging. That's all. That must be it. Please ask them what that is. The story must be the packaging we speak of. Seems that while Kieran was drunk, he has noticed that this toy was made due to a certain person. I was curious as to what that story might be. Why don't we try to go back and ask him? Isn't it better because you can get him for free? I'm just gonna say this right now. It's probably Bennett. He's also probably the only person that qualifies as someone to go here. At least reasonably. Hey Karen. Karan. How have you been? Have you tried our adventure toy? Hey there. Happy coincidence. I enjoy those like a fortuitous opportunity or nap. Or just having to have enough more to buy what you'd like to. Ask away. Use this toy on someone. An adventure in Springville and was about to leave Mondstadt. It appeared that he had messed up some sort of meal delivery commission. Encountered several waves of monsters. And not only missed the timing, but the food had also been bumped about. That sure was nice of you. Well, but that's not all. You might find it hard to imagine that one attempt at cooking resulted in all manners of accidents. The fire got wet. Big hole got gashed in the bottom of the pot. As it's flying stones out of nowhere. With a complaint from the customer that they had cracked a tooth on the stone while eating. What was this adventurer's name, Bennett? That was his name. Interesting fellow, that one. Later, it took me all sorts of rarely visited places in Mazda to show us things. It was a pretty rough journey. Commonly beautiful sights made it worth the effort. I would have taken him for a travel enthusiast. I did not tell me he discovered those places by losing his footing during adventures or from getting lost. On my day of return to Fontaine, he came to say goodbye, and then I asked him if he considered his unlucky disposition bothersome. All sorts of people, and maybe I just happened to be the unluckiest. But way of putting things, walking the path of misfortune we saw on one's face. Perhaps that's the spirit of true adventure. That's right, but it's adventurous adventure for sure. Adventure spirit could be too. With any luck, the latter can be spread in the former. Will the store give you enough material for your report? How'd you figure that one out this time? When there's smoke, there's fire. That's what we say in Fontaine. I wanted to know about the story you'd have asked the first time, but since you're only doing that now, I can only guess them. I can put you up to it. You know, Paimon doesn't get why Olivia would have such a dim view on you. You're pretty smart. You seem like a nice guy. I think he's probably still mad at me for what he sees as a betrayal. Paimon's well known for his skills in making clock devices. I've always been good at making toys. My brother isn't quite as good. He's got a real knack for doing business. Since we both love toys, we agreed that when we grow up, we would set up the best toy store ever. But it was only when we grew up that we realized that someone had to succeed the family business. Father over that, he went to strike up on his own state, and that's not a betrayal. Adventurousness, that's for sure. I was afraid if I failed to make a name for myself out there, I'd have to come crawling back to the family business. Always been like that. I'd be first to cry when we encountered some hooligans. Complicated. Well, suppose that's how things went out, eh? And I guess I'll be here if you have any questions. You're always welcome here in my store. Okay. Interesting. This part's very lighthearted. Boss, our two guys have returned. Severus was looking much. Yeah, you know, Olivia, why do you always show up later? This is Amorphous. Olivia, Papa Bennett, he frowns. Hey, Bennett, I see. Another thing, we didn't ask him, but Paimon thinks your brother did badmouth your shop. He doesn't look like the type. Oh, how so? Just be sorry about something concerning you. As for me, I don't think the idiot would do something like that either. So what was this whole contingency thing about? The boss was just looking for an excuse, I suppose. More likely than not, I'd say. But he is a businessman, and businessmen have reputations to consider. It's Big Brothers, you know. Big Brother's got a name to uphold, you know. Say any more, I'll eat my knuckle sandwich. Oh. I guess I was just thinking I should go pay that idiot a visit. But your difference, of course not, but if he thinks he's betrayed me, feels bad about that, shouldn't I give him the opportunity to apologize in my face? No one doesn't think that's the sort of betrayal someone needs to go apologize for. You're still trying to make adjustments. 60 days of data collection complete. I'd like you to come to the customers. Excuse me. Third party. Previously. The shop is separated from the pot. Oh, that's North London. Set up shop and there's a pot or to compete them directly. Two left to metal. Jimmy, you better watch out for my knuckle sandwich then. I know everyone trying to get a knuckle sandwich, but this is Northland Bay. I can't enter it. We're on. The sweet talker. Agility. Underwater speed challenges. Only kids are fun and cool. Let me make some preparations. Okay. Am I assuming that these are the ones that... I'm assuming one of them occurs down there. I actually need to start exploring Fontaine again. I think I've done a decent job. 64, 40, 33. Okay. Touch specific turbulence items to charge forward. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm just dodging every one of these. You know, I really like kind of like the whimsical feeling that they're getting, that they're giving from, you know, from the roller coaster event to now, from the roller coaster event last patch to this. I think it's always really cool. Woo! We are taking a grand tour. One, two. It's gonna take forever though. John Lee is swimming as fast as he can. What is going on? What is that effect like in his pants? Like, what is that effect? Is that water? I'm assuming it is, but it looks like there's something blue, like glowing. I assume that's how the water effects are translating. Okay. So... This is very close to just being... Yeah, it is the water effect. Turbulent rings. Yeah, like, that's like the water, I guess. Alright, so we gotta beat this with, I think, at least 60 seconds. So just fake glass. This makes sense. That makes sense. This is why they wanted us to do this quest. You know what this reminds me of? Have you guys played Kid Icarus before? If you guys have played Kid Icarus, it reminds me of that one stage with the Centaurians and all that. With Chiron, chapter 17, I think. I hated that chapter. And I still do. I think the Centaurians is so dumb. If I could, I would honestly record a playthrough of it, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible. It's happening. Okay. That's the second one. Third one is all the way there, or you think Berry Puff. This is not Berry Puff's location. There's one stuck right there, but I'm currently trying not to. How do I say this? I'm currently trying just to do all the quests and stuff. 1, 2, 3. Careful, don't hit those. Honestly, if it was more difficult to dodge, then maybe, but they gave you ample time. That's the thing about genshin, is that like you don't really challenge you all that much in terms of like the other events. When it comes to combat though, that's when they really want to bring it to you. Because they know a lot of the endgame content gets boring, and, you know, it's boring. So I'm assuming if we don't, please do not tell me the kelp counts as like an obstacle. I don't think it does. I don't think it would. I'm surprised I'm still hitting these. Yes. Oh, we're right here. I'll take it. The Lotta Submarine Canyon. Interesting. Alright. That's also interesting. How? Oh, I get it. That's one ceiling. There's probably another one somewhere. I'm gonna do those. Nice. Got it in one shot. Nice. I think this actually unlocks. This would unlock the. There's one more. Oh boy. And it is trapped. There you go. You are free. I'm assuming you're gonna get trapped to there. think that unlocks. Nice. Oh wait, there's so many hydro crystal fly. Let me. Oh, this is a great farming spot for these crystals. I think are needed to make the new weapons. I took a look at them briefly, and I remember thinking one of them could be good. The rest were kind of niche. This is a 36%. That's a world quest waiting to happen. Then we get the fourth one. Let's go. Where's the fourth one? Oh, I remember hearing a way to pronounce this. It's not poison. It's not poisson. I believe that's how it's pronounced, question mark. Again, I'm not French, I don't claim to be French. I'm just trying to... Actually, wait, can I get this first? First, let me mark those things in the map that I got. So we got the one. Not that one done. Get the one. Yeah, we got this one. Oh. Yeah, it very much reminds me of like the Kid Icarus like flying challenges in particular, which I think is always fun. Flying was always a really interesting part of that game, even though it was the easier. Oh, duck down, up. Nope. Good. Okay, good to know that you should go down left for that. That might cost me a few seconds. We have to be kind of aware of where these things are going. Nice. Go down for that. And go down, and then... Oh. Come on, Cookie. You got this. Nice. Is this the same way? I think it is. The graveyard of ships. Well. Is this where we can get? But nope, we are a little bit off. But that means we can actually get these. I don't really plan on using any Fontaine characters, so this is interesting. But I'll just grab these first. I feel like I was missing so many of these events. I also feel like for like returning players, it's not really worth it to go after those fragments. You have so many, especially if you can do whatever. Oh my god! Hello. Where are we? Oh, I'm physically on the ship. not gonna lie, I was actually kind of thinking this was that this was Poisson again. I guess not. It's not Poisson. Like the same as for all the people with. What am I doing? What is happening? Am I accidentally clicking? I feel like I have to be. Of course I'm out of stamina. That means I can't glide. For me. It's a lot easier if I actually climb up all the way. And then glide down. Which means... mark that. Oh, I am all the way in here. Got it, okay. Another quest. Ooh. Yeah, I just sort of needed to get my reputation going. I'm probably gonna cap it off at, 2 hours and then kind of claim 240, which means if we get 40% exploration, it's okay. Alright, let's go do the world quest then. I'm assuming this is the one where we get to beat up that person. Hello? Oh, hello. You are not what I was expecting. You must look most reliable. Good night. Please help us. Don't you look reliable enough? Evil means that spell dragon Narcissus has surrounded Petite Cho. We must help her. Petite Cho? Narcissus. Never mind those weird things. He seems serious. Let's go over there and lend a hand. Is Anne a member of the Narcissus Curious Adventure team? Please come with us. Oh, this is the... What is a Narcissus Curious Adventure team anyway? After the liars and reclaim the realm, that's the basic answer anyways. Oh, this is the end that we were talking about. Get sonar located now. Jeez, we get a treasure chest? Yeah. And then we get a Dentroculus all the way up here? Where are we? Okay. So that's another one to mark off on the map. There we go. And then let's go ahead deeper into the location. Get away from here. Petitio you're referring to. That's right, please help her. Avina, Petitio, the Narsing Cruise Adventure Team. Where? Here? Is that sending us back to start? Interesting. Okay, wait, are we gonna dive in and help her? Okay.
잘 받아.
Trying to set this spectacle. Get bloomed on, I guess. See? Petitio, Grass, is good that you're well. No one may introduce you to. I'm a knight who looks most reliable. Thank you, Nihil and Squire Paimon. Squire? Squire Paimon attended my weapons. Oh, wrong. What's... Canyon, actually, wait a moment. Your weapons need maintenance? Indeed, there's no misunderstanding. We're companions, of course. And don't you get that twisted. Petitio, member of the Narcissus Cruise. If not for your help, I might have. Well, Narcissus is great as subordinates to the ages of 4 orthonts. The princess will be pleased. Oh, this is how things went a long time ago. This is a kingdom of unparalleled gladness. Bitter waters. Oh, I ran to great many foes. Well, I have defeated a dragon like this in the past. Yeah? More than once, in fact. I'll do my best. Alrighty. Oh. Oh. Did all the fish die? Or is the water sinking backwards? No, the water is sinking backwards. Some kind of oceanid magic? So those obstacles are to fight from here on out. Ow. Let's go. Oh, okay, got it. So we can use this to sort of stealth mission. Understood. So let me attack this. It doesn't seem to be disadvantaged to letting that be popped. All safe. Okay, explain to them what happens. Are such definitions important? What is Al talking about? I don't know. He means that we shouldn't dwell too much on these details. It's Narcissus. Isn't that just an oceanid? They'd be like Mondstadt's Devalin. Like Sumeru's a Pep. Like Lily's Asada. Yeah. Categories are just a social construct. There's no meaning. Here and now. It's just, it would be best if he wasn't home all the same. Oh. Oh. Oh wait, is this a similar thing too? Oh yeah.
보물이 굴러갈지도 모르니까 어서 서둘러.
And this is why we freeze artifacts, because we are running out of space. Deep wood. It's a good deep wood flower. Honestly, that's actually a decent flower. I'll freeze it. I'll raise it to 4 or something. I'm starting to run on this issue in Honkai. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had to like run out of. I ever ran out of space. That's I think a little too saying too much. Oh. Okay. So Anapausis? I don't know. Okay. Ow.
똑바로 서야 할 걸?
Ow. Oh. Defeating these no great victory. I'm the weakest. Is this like a side quest kind of thing? What is this roleplay situation that I'm doing right now?
거기 서.
Please show this lovely minion. Alright, let's take a third one. First, we're calling on Kate. Oh, poor Kate.
차.
Two arms, two arms. Oh, they're getting me further.
이게 하늘의 이치다.
I don't know what's happening.
나는
I'll take it. guess he won't be wearing this year's bubble can anymore. Yep. Oh, hello, Kate. Mm-hmm. Hylan reporting in. Same thing. Where's the rest of your team? Charge bravely. Just please don't ask. Plan on going behind enemy lines. There's no shame in losing to me. Okay. There's neither sun nor sea here. Okay, but how do we get this?
하!
I don't think that reaches far enough.
잘 받아.
It does. I'll hit them broken. I think that's the location of it anyways. Hello, Juke. Jack. Oops. Forget it. The yellow and white ones here. Who are they? Ooh, blue frog. They're okay. What you say? Zion is no squire. Paimon's my companion. That sounds oddly familiar to Kate's resistance front. You see. Do you mean Princess Lyris? What? This rabbit's hole not for me. Then there must be someone who dude more like me. Thanks a lot, and sorry. Actually wants in the future. I've heard enough. Stop squabbling. We all have the same goal. Yeah, can we stop fighting? Can we get this over with? They're shaking hands. Please get along with him, Al. Okay, so what do we do next? Situation. Okay, looks like the ocean is angry. Hello, Chuck. Chuck, you don't knock it off, or we're going to start this all over again. Overcome it. That's time that belonged to her. She gave you her what now? Time, you say. Stagnant, dreamless summer, slumber. My brother Al usually only defeat one foe at once, 4 or 5 at a time. Yes, I understand. There's too much oddity at play here. Let's just leave this aside now. Princess treasure. Hunt down the should have. Nay. Oh, well, Nay's dead. Well, they were consolidating. Key intelligence. In the sky, the water in the sky. Purify patch of water in the firmament. How do we get up there though? Practical. Small font of magic. You're feeling better. Yeah. It was a grinding battle, but we ultimately... Okay, so we... Okay, let me see. So we could have taken them out now. Or we... Oh, that's the same thing as before. Okay. Enter the designated bubble location. Hello, Mori. Hello. Oh. Dog, we don't want her. Didn't Al say that? Yes, wolf. Remember your team? No, I mean Mori's a dog. Played here. Lyris. Isn't the princess in the tower though? I see. Woof woof not the princess? No princess. This one's not real. Woof woof not the princess. We'll try giving it a sniff. Not the princess. Told you so. Oh. And a squirrel's a colonel. Okay, bye bye. Alright. These bubbles. Sounds quite exciting.
네가 잘 챙겨둬.
Hey, where's this one? Where is this one? This? Okay. Where in... Okay, we keep going up. I see it now. I see it now, we're looking right at it, it's right there. Alright, I'm calling in the bubble. It's right there. I got this kind of bubble. No one wishes that they're so weighed down by gravity. 3-layered seal. Do not attack us. It's easy to break the seals. Guide us projectiles. The bubble rings. Attack you, but helps you unseal treasures. Control. Okay. First.
보물이 굴러갈지도 모르니까 어서 서둘러.
Nice. Okay. Then Dracula Scott. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we can just... Okay, so don't sync... There's something blocking the mist bubble that's no good. Oh. I think that means we're good to go on that one. Okay. Looks like there's... Hey, below sure is below. I don't feel suddenly afraid of heights. We can just teleport. That is also something we can do. Rule of 3, ancient principle. Oh. Hello. Is there something that can help with fighting? Oh. You. This is pretty good. Yes. This is pretty good DPS. Although all it really does is just let you stay still. Anything's faster than... Oh, okay. Oh, wow, so this is what this one is used for. Okay. Well. Let's do that, and then I think we still have something bothering us right here. Nope. Is there not healing fish, or did I already take the healing fish? Found it. Pocket watch. Seems like it's not moving anymore. Okay. It's interesting that there's a teleport point right here. Okay. We'll just take that. You're back. Colonel. Stop fighting over me, all of you. Female protagonist in a novel. Mori get him. Oh. Mori bowls Jack over. Rip Jack. Only two of you also be knocked by Mori. Honestly. Let's do business, shall we? Sure as I'm a colonel. Yep. Glory. Say this is what everyone wants. Hey, you can't do that. We're just here to support you. Alright. No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all part of the Narcissus Curious Adventure Team. I'm gonna go rescue Princess Lyris, Miss Lyris. Public. Please continue, Anne. Stir the land of the waters here to the original shimmering to the Reconquistas of the sunflowers. That's right. Everyone, even Jack, I remember seeing that. And bravo. Woo! Hey, what's next? Like this? Oh. Whoa. Now. Now what happened next? Let's go.
올림플 고리.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, my guy.
똑바로 서야 할 걸.
What is that damage? My guy. Oh no. It's good. Alright. Just do this. Okay. Yep. Easy peasy. Let's keep going up, shall we? Swimming? You can fly up there, Paimon. See, body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as what you call death. It's not a decision to make. Only you can decide what your adventure team will do. Orders received. Okay, bye-bye. Water is formless. What comes from water will surely return to it. Mrs. Arliss, she'll be able to bring forth them back forth again. I'm gonna go up to the higher floor. Portal, where does this one lead? Up enough to enter the tower. With more proceeding or more caution? Both. Okay.
이번에도 수학이 좋아.
Oh. Teleport waypoint. Hello. Paimon's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here. Is this a bookstore? It makes you think there'd be some secret underground bookstore ruins in Fontaine. Existed since long ago before we arrived. Ancient dramas. Another adventure. Which by Narcissus magic. Not sure either. Whatever case, let's have a look around. You two should be able to get across. That might be some sort of path. Oh, this is Act 2. I really can't afford... Yeah, I really can't afford to keep doing this. So we will keep that joke for another time. I did want to stream for only those 4 hours, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. And anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, remember hit subscribe, like button, comment, watch my latest FTL video, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye bye.